Sunday, 29er Midwinters West. You can see the pin end boat. He's been the line sight all week. The guy standing outside that little orange ball out there, that's the line sight for you. That helps you if you are reading the line, but it helps you if you're over early and you want to dip the line in the middle. You can use him. He usually doesn't move. So this is the 9th race, first race on Sunday, Coronado Yacht Club. It's about 12 to 15 knots, a little bit less than that. It's been 16 a couple times. So right now it's at a downtime. It's only 12 knots right now. It's been up to 16 briefly, a couple times. Leaders of race 1 on Sunday. So it's probably 15 knots right now, so a slight build on the run. Guys are doing great. Really squeezed in there, huh? These are the leaders. First race on Sunday. Boom, hard to see. You can zoom in a little. Looks like there's no overbend wrinkle in the main. The boom looks like he's trimmed quite tight, actually. He's probably 10 inches from 2 block. Jib is trimmed to the telltales flying, lower telltales. Top of the jib's luffing, just the tiniest bit. Big curls. Race 2 on Sunday. We got the pin end down there. We're well over here. We've got some good teams up here. 2449 here is first, I think, in the regatta. Can't tell the overbend wrinkle, but it looks like the bottom of the main is very flat and the top is open a little. Don't think the board's up because they're a little bit bigger, obviously, and more skilled. Oh, that's definitely an overbend wrinkle. So yeah, they've got the vang pretty hard, not boned too hard. They have both the outhaul and the vang kind of tight, but not super bone tight. Okay, these guys are biggest team out here, and they've got an overbend wrinkle. Always trying to look at the best boats and see, copy, you know, see, compare to what you look like. If I can get a good angle on you guys. See how flat these guys sail. Bottom of the main could even be a little flatter at the 13-14 knot range. If it gets lighter, you look pretty good. Our goal was to do a little bit more bang this race. We had good upwind speed the last race. Really rough start this race. These guys pretty much use this style a lot. Big team, Sam standing up quite straight as the crew, and the skipper sitting on the floor. This setup makes it so when they get moving fast, they can go low and not over flatten or heel to windward. It's a stability thing. So stand up straight as the crew. Skipper sitting on the floor. They do this up until quite a bit, even a little more wind than this. How they get low downwind so they're not reaching super high. Looks like they've taken the lead, actually. Maybe not. Good race. Less than 20 seconds to go for race 3 Sunday. I'm gonna teach you the Bueno line sight drill, what you do here right after you guys start. I'm gonna do a little video on what do I do at 7 minutes before the start, what I do at 5 minutes before the start. The line sight is the pin end guide and the pin end boat. You use it to help you get closer to the line in the last 30 seconds. Again, our goals was more vang. We want to flatten out the bottom of the main. We're 250 pounds and we have the same amount of vang as teams that are 300 pounds. There's something wrong with that. Smaller, less skilled, less time in the boat. We have to go with at least the same size overbend, if not bigger. We're lighter and we don't have as much experience, so we got to set the vang more than them. First place race 3 on Sunday. Awesome, guys. You're pushing the top 10 this race. Awesome job. We are sailing with the board higher than anybody, and upwind seems like you got good speed. And we're like 10 inches up on the board and just flying upwind. You just rounded less than a minute, probably 35 seconds behind a couple of guys that have been top 5 in multiple races. Got about 12, 13 knots of wind. Oh, just a good shot. Here you guys coming in up here about 17th or so, maybe 18th, not bad. Beating 11 boats. Your best windy race yet, and I bet you might have set your speed record. I know your speed record up to earlier today was 13.4 knots. Maybe you exceeded that, we'll see. Check our GPS at the end here. So this is a solid 14 knots right here. Okay, so here we are. You see the pin right down through there. And the white roofs are hard to see. They're just to the left of the pin. I'm just behind the line. And now you're seeing the pin end boat getting anchored. You see the pin end boat with the guy sitting in it? Okay, yeah, so we're slightly over right now, right on the white roofs. He's still drifting, okay? So the pin end boat is the line sight. Now what you do is you drop yourself down here. Yeah, okay, they just are settling in on the anchor. Now you can see I'm way down into the palm trees, so I'm well below the line. Look for the line sight to the left. They're not anchored yet. There we go. But I can see I'm lined up with the bow of the pin boat. So I'm off the line a little bit. Last race of the 29er Midwinters West. A lot of good sail numbers up here. Big gaps here. Could have done a double tack a little while ago to close this gauge with the boat twinner, but no big deal. You can see no one down here. Pulling the trigger a little too early. 5 seconds to get up to full speed in this stuff. And we pulled the trigger at like 12, so it's okay. Positives for today is that our upwind speed has actually been within 30 seconds of some of the top, you know, from about 7th to 15th place. We've been within a few, you know, not that far off from them. That's really good sign in our second regatta in 12 to 16 knots. So the wind is backed off. The end of the last race, we got a puff of 20. And now it's backed off again to 14, 15.
This ride is really...
Okay, I think it'll be the last video. Good job in the regatta, guys. Second regattas of your life in a 29er. Windiest day you've had to sail so far, and you've stayed upright really well. There we go.